pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Raiders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
They'll take over first.
He was trying. Fitted into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It will lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 46-yard line.
Genty from the gun. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
And the Raider first down.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, Smith. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. We look underneath here. Robinson. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Leave it. Bring up 48.
Out of the gun, Cousins. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
13X.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Smith. And downfield, and Myers has it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First down, Las Vegas.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, we go. Cover.
Straight ahead with Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Smith back to throw. Short pass brought in. Will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's Genty running right. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Smith. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for Raiders first.
First down, Raiders.
Giving this to Genty. We're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Here's Genty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons now trail by just a point in the 4th. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football
step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. And off to Genty. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to have about 2. It's second down now.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. Brings up second down.
Looking to throw, Smith. Complete out to the right. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. Third down coming. Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
Here we go.
On first down, Genty. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So here's Daniel Carlson with the game in the balance. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. Well, that'll do it for us. For Brock